Good morning and welcome to Ipoh. I am using the city as kind of a stopping ground to get to the Cameron Highlands, which will obviously be coming up probably in the next video. But I thought we would take today and explore a little bit of Ipoh. It's in the northern side of Malaysia, and I was walking around, and this weekend there is a big rugby tournament going on. I don't know much about rugby, but thought we'd watch a little bit. Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on. The one team has scored 7 points in the time I've been watching, and I don't know when those 7 points were awarded. That's alright, it's still fun to watch.
So much, my friend. We'll see you later.
So welcome to Kluk Town. I really don't know what it is, but I thought we'd check it out. It was on TripAdvisor. They said it's basically a temple cave and some gardens around this area. So I figured, why not? The sun is out. It took me about a 15-minute Uber ride. Cost me about $2 to get here, and it's free to get into the premises here, so let's go explore. So the garden, absolutely beautiful, but can you guess what I'm going to tell you next? My dang allergies, man. So it's really peaceful here, obviously, as you can imagine. There is a little bit of difference here in Ipoh rather than in Georgetown and Kuala Lumpur. It's a little bit more laid back. It's still a fairly decent large city. It has the same things that those cities do. They have, you know, Chinatown, Little India. So there's a lot of culture in each of these cities. These cliffstone mountains make it a little bit more different and a little more unique. I'm just gonna, here on the back side of the gardens, I don't even know if we're supposed to be over here, but you can see right over here, they've kind of been chipping away at the mountain. Ipoh really has been a mining town, and they mine for tin. I was talking with a guy in Georgetown, and he said that's what he used to do for a while, and it's still a big part of the economy here. So that's exactly what they're doing. So I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's a little noisy. So let's go back towards the garden where we know we are supposed to be. So I don't know if you've noticed in any of my videos so far, but I've noticed here in Asia, most specifically here in Malaysia, I have seen a lot of swastikas on and near a lot of religious sites like this one. So I just had to look it up to figure out what it means, because I said to myself, this cannot mean what I think it means, and that's actually 100% right. They have been using the swastika as a symbol of good luck and success in Buddhism and Hinduism here in Asia for centuries. The Nazis took it over back in the 1930s and gave it a bad rap, but it is still a good symbol here in Asia. The more you know. Watching the monkey. They're like squirrels almost, just in your backyard. Except these guys try to steal anything you have on you. Luckily that hasn't happened to me yet, but they're so cute. So I thought we would go get some lunch, so I ordered us an Uber. He's about 5 minutes away, and we're gonna go to a place called Vegan Life. Meet you there. The restaurant is closed. Hashtag fail. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find food somewhere. So surprisingly, Ipoh has actually been a very challenging place to be a vegetarian. A lot of the vegetarian restaurants are only open on certain days, and they're only open for a couple of hours in the afternoon, then they close for a few hours, and then they reopen for a couple of hours for dinner. So yeah, it's been a little challenging, to be quite honest. I just did a search on Happy Cow, which is a vegetarian and vegan friendly website if you're not familiar with it. And I believe there is a vegetarian restaurant just a block or two away, so I'm gonna walk that way, but judging by the sign of all these restaurants and all these streets, they're all closed too. So worst comes to worst, so I'm all a couple blocks away. We'll just get some fries or something from McDonald's. Somehow I will survive. address it gave me is for the Magnum Club. I do not think that is the Veggie House. Better luck next time. The mall it is. Pizza Hut is our saving grace today. So it certainly wasn't the most exciting lunch, but at least it was food. Right now I'm gonna grab an Uber and head back to Old Town. So this is Old Town. We kind of started in this area this morning with the rugby tournament. That's a few blocks away, and we'll actually probably end up there in a minute or two, but this is close to where I'm staying. Like Georgetown, there are a number of street art installations posted around, and there's 7 famous ones. So we did it. We found all 7 in about 10 minutes. That's the park we were at this morning watching the rugby tournament at. My bad and apologies. I feel like we should have probably done this during the daytime, but I really thought that the artwork would be a little bit more lit up at night, but clearly that is not the case. I'm just going to walk around a little bit. I'm just going to kind of check out some of the buildings. I know some of the buildings are lit up, and I think they are worth checking out and showing off. So I really just wanted to show this building off. This is the train station. I have been so blown away by the architecture here in Malaysia more than anything else. I think I said it when I saw the Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur. I was just blown away by the beauty of the building. And I think this might be the prettiest train station in the world. I mean, I haven't been everywhere in the world, but this has to be up towards the top of the list. Some good lightning flashes, and I heard a small rumble of thunder, so I looked on my phone and it says that there's heavy rain right now here. I'm guessing that measurement is coming from the airport, which isn't too far. I wanted to do 2 more things. One was the night market. I walked through it the other night. I've been here a couple days. I never said this. I've really just been kind of focused on catching up on video editing and also writing blogs and posting to the website and doing all that. So it's mostly what I've been doing the past couple days. Today's kind of the first day I'm really getting out. I kind of explored Old Town a little bit over the past couple days, but I passed the the night market the other night as they were setting up and wanted to check it out in full force, but if it's gonna rain, that probably isn't happening. So I have one more thing I do want to do though. So walk with me. Actually, I'm gonna walk. I'll just meet you there. I'm gonna go that way. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm glad you made it. Just across the street is Hello Elvis. It is by far the best dessert place here in Ipoh. Went there last night, had an amazing curious churro. That's the picture right there. And tonight we're gonna get our hands on something else. Let's go see. course, delicious. And guess what? It's not raining, and we were only a block and a half away, so I thought we would come to the night market, which essentially is just an outdoor shopping mall set up on a brick street like this. But we got nothing to lose. Let's go check it out. That's the outdoor night market. Happens every night, goes till about 2 a.m. I don't have a need for anything. If anything, sunglasses, and I can get them for about 10 ringgit, which like $2 or something like that. So that is that. Glad we were able to explore it a little bit together. I'm going to leave it there. I have to go back to my hostel and pack up tomorrow, heading to Cameron Highlands. So look forward to that video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye!